The girl could have just slept through class, but instead, she pretended to listen intently, all while secretly squeezing a grip strength trainer under her desk. She didn't stop until she'd hit over 500 reps. At first, people thought she was training to bully someone, but after school, she ran straight to a wrestling match. And not just any match, she was going up against a group of boys. She sized up 3 bulky opponents, and didn't even flinch. Instead, she pointed straight at the biggest, strongest one. The guy was built like a tank. The crowd was stunned. They thought this girl must be crazy, but her father sat calmly on the sidelines, as if he already knew his daughter would win. With a clap from the referee, the match began, and what happened next shocked everyone. The girl wasn't just fast, she was explosive. Her strength matched the boys blow for blow. After several rounds, she didn't just hold her ground, she pushed him straight out of the ring, and won the first round. The coach shouted, "You can't even beat a girl?" The boy's expression darkened instantly. The whistle blew again, and he charged like a bull. He slapped her hard across the face. The crowd gasped. The girl lost her focus, which was exactly what he wanted. He seized the moment, turning aggressive and brutal, using every wrestling technique he knew. Even though the girl was strong, she was pinned to the ground and couldn't break free. She lost the match, but gained everyone's respect. One wealthy man even broke the rules and gave her a 50 rupee prize. She may have lost that fight, but walked away with honor. From that day on, she traveled far and wide, choosing only to fight the strongest boys, and winning most of her matches. But why was her father so obsessed with making his daughter wrestle boys? It turns out, in this wrestling-obsessed village, having a daughter was seen as a man's greatest shame. Her father, Singh, was once a national wrestling champion. His dream was to have a son, so he could train him to one day win gold for the country. But fate had other plans. His first child was a girl. Word of it spread through the village like wildfire. The locals, full of unsolicited advice, offered all kinds of solutions to help him have a boy. Some told him to pray to the gods. Others recommended miracle herbs. One even said his wife should feed sweets to a black bull before sunrise. When his wife finally gave birth again, the whole village gathered, confident that this time it'd be a boy. It was a girl. His dream shattered again, but that was just the beginning. Over the next few years, Singh had 2 more daughters. The once glorious champion could no longer hold his head high, especially when other families passed out sweets to celebrate the birth of a son. One day he came home, took down every medal hanging on the wall, and packed away the dreams he once held so dearly. Over time, Singh grew numb. He gave up wrestling and wouldn't even watch matches anymore. In his spare time, he could only convince himself that maybe having daughters wasn't so bad after all.